Good morning, everyone. My name is Eric Creel, and welcome to the Creel Studios. So, I'm here today to do my full thoughts on 2022. So, let's begin the first half of 2022, which is from January to June. On January 1st, 2022, on Saturday, January 1st, 2022, it's the New Year's. Dad just watched some of my favorite shows on Disney XD. And then I rewatched it so constantly ever since I was going to stop watching some Aaron on Disney XD ever since Sunday, January 9th, I believe. Well, I'll get my point. So, and on Saturday, January 8th, 2022, it was my Creole Awards and my haircut. It looks amazing. And I rewatched some of my favorite shows. For example, Big City Greens and The Ghost of Molly McGee on Disney Channel. Ever since Saturday and Sunday, January 8th and 9th, 2022. And this is an amazing experience that I watched it for the final time, and now I have to watch it on the Recordings TV. And then, ever since The Ghost and Molly McGee was premiering on Disney XD, ever since Monday, January 10th, 2022, and it was pretty awesome. And I have my sick problem. And that means coughing and needed to do so. And where I make it feel better. And then, on Friday, January 14th, 2022, Hotel Transylvania Transformania was premiered on Amazon Prime Video that I just watched. And it was amazing and pretty underrated at the best. And I adopted a puppy named Alex Blue with my family, and it was pretty cool. And then on oh yes, I have a three negatives of January 2022, and that is my temper problem. Ooh boy, I do not like temper problem at all. And the Ice Age Adventures of Buck Wild ever since premiered on Disney Plus that I just watched, and it's pretty underrated in my opinion. And then January 2022 is decent month. And now we're moving on to my favorite month ever made. It has to be, but until December, has to be February 2022, which is the best month for sports. It has Winter Olympics, Super Bowl, and Daytona 500. These are awesome that I stay calm really well, with no negatives at all. February 2022 is an amazing month for sports. And now we're finally move on. And oh, by the way, before I leave, that I just take a good drive, which is my very first driving lesson with my father. And it was amazing that I do that on February 2022. Now we're moving on to March 2022, which is from the sporting events, the Beijing Winter Paralympics, and March Madness. So, here's the one negative for my anger problem on March 12th, 2022, and for my grounding Fred ever since Sunday, March 13th, 2022. And, oh boy, you know March the 12th through the 13th, 2022 is my least favorite weekend of March 2022 since I already did a video of why I won't rant on, which is a series premiere of the very first video. If you have not seen my videos of why I won't rant on, click my YouTube channel to see my YouTube playlist. So, and oh, and I almost forgot about the few of the good things. So we have Turning Red was premiere on Disney Plus that I just watched, and it was amazing. And then I watched Sing 2 online at home, and it was pretty awesome experience to watch this at home since I don't see Sing 2 in theaters because I was so busy doing my Christmas relatives ever since 2021. And then March 2022 is hands down my least favorite month out of all the 12 months of 2022. It's not a bad month, it's just a mediocre month. It's a draw. And now we're moving on to April 2022. Ah, much better. So we have Better Nate Than Ever that I just watched on Disney Plus, and it was amazing. And including Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in XD at Cinemark that I just saw with my family, and Polar Bear, which is a Disney nature movie that I just watched on Disney Plus, and The Bad Guys in D-Box at Cinemark that I just watched with my family. And then what do I think of it? They're awesome in my taste. So, April 2022 is one of the best months for movies so far. I have no temper problems whatsoever. Hooray! And on to May 2022. So, that I just watched some recent movie like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, the movie on Disney Plus, when its premiere on May 20th, 2022. And it was an amazing experience. What a blast off to the crossover event of the year. And oh, and we can't forget about my series premiere of Why I Won't Rant On. Ooh boy, which is in every videos that I made. Looks really awesome. And a garage beer at Pflugerville, so awesome. And I almost forgot about April 2022 to talk about. And it has to be the Coachella. Yes, Coachella is back, baby. And I cannot wait to watch Coachella on April 2023. This is awesome. Oh boy, Coachella is back. Now we're continuing May 2022. So, and I had a tear in my eye, which is crying. Yep, crying is better than temper problem. So yeah. And ever since my little brother's last day of school, ever since Thursday, May 26th, 2022, that I just watched Gravity Falls, the complete series leading up for its 10th anniversary. And May 2022 is amazing start to the summer 2022. And we can't forget about Memorial Day that we went to swimming. It is amazing. And on June 2022, ooh boy, that I just watched Hollywood Stargirl on Disney Plus, and it was amazing. And including some of the movies that I saw Lightyear in IMAX at Bullock with my family, and it was really awesome ride. And then including Rise that I just watched on Disney Plus in the summer vacation trip on my iPad. It was amazing. And speaking of summer vacation trip, that I just went to Odessa, Texas summer vacation trip. And it was amazing that I saw the cousins. Yeah, looking really good so far. And on June 15th, 2022, since I already did a top 10 reasons why I love Gravity Falls for its 10th anniversary, which is a no pun intended for which is 10th anniversary and top 10 altogether. No pun intended. Haha. So June 2022 is awesome, even better than May 2022. And that's the first half of January and June 2022. And that's the rest of the first half of 2022. And now we're finally move on to the second half and the final half of 2022, which is July through December. On July 2022, that I remember, saw Minions: The Rise of Gru in IMAX at Regal, and it was amazing with my family, including Independence Day with fireworks in the fireworks show with my daddy and my little brother. And it was an amazing experience. And my Christmas relatives, which is a Christmas in July relatives in July. Oh boy, what a great time during the summer of the holidays. And then, including the one last movie. And that's DC League of Super Pets. That I just saw that movie in Dolby Cinema at AMC with my family, and it was amazing. That I have no temper problems at all. July 2022 is even more awesome than the other two. Now we're finally move on to August 2022. So, which is a really important things going on, which is my puppy had a surgery. Oh boy. Really important things going on. And oh, by the way, ever since Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022, that I just watched Lightyear in IMAX Enhanced on Disney Plus at my living room TV. And it was an amazing experience to watch it. And I rewatched Lightyear on Disney Plus constantly this month. And we couldn't forget about my 4K Ultra HD update, which is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. That is awesome. If you have not seen every videos of my 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray updates, click on my YouTube channel to see my YouTube playlist. And Jan's going back to the first day of school. Sweet. After the summer vacation all completed. And then I stayed calm really well. And oh, by the way, including E.T. the Extraterrestrial in IMAX at Bullock, that I saw that masterpiece of a classics with my family. And it was an amazing experience to see it. And then all 31 days of August, which is definitely the best August ever. And easily even better than the other three. And now we're moving on to September 2022. That I just watched DC League of Super Pets on digital for my iPhone ever since September 1st, 2022. And on September 3rd, 2022, that I just saw Jaws in IMAX at Bullock with my father, and it was amazing. And then I had another tear in my eye, which is crying ever since Sunday, September 4th, 2022, for my birthday eve. And then, on my birthday, September 5th, 2022, I got some cool stuffs for my birthday. If you have not seen my birthday update, you can check out from my YouTube video from my YouTube channel. And then, we have some of the cool things, including Minions The Rise of Gru for my 4K Ultra HD update for my birthday. For my late birthday, of course. And then we have another one, and including on September 8th, 2022, which is a Disney Plus day, that I just watched Cars on the Road, and it was an amazing experience, even better than Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio live-action remake. So thank goodness I don't have to worry to watch Robert Zemeckis' Pinocchio live-action remake. Thank goodness I watch a much better versions of Pinocchio of 2022. For example, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio when we get to December. And Frozen 2 Sing-Along, that I just watched it ever since September 8th, 2022. It was an amazing experience to sing along every single lyrics in Frozen 2. Which Frozen 2 is one of my favorite Disney animated sequels of all time. And now we're talking about Tuesday, September 13th, that I just saw Lightyear, which is a 4K Ultra HD Best Buy exclusive, that I just remember getting that at Best Buy, and it was amazing that I watched this so many times. And ever since Saturday, September 17th, 2022, I just had one last temper problem that I was pretty confusing, that I couldn't figure out to fix my internet connection for my Nintendo Switch, but thank goodness I already did that, and I already just figured this out to fix my internet problem for my Nintendo Switch. And ever since on Saturday, September 24th, 2022, that I saw James Cameron's Avatar in IMAX 3D at Bullock with my father, and it was amazing. Since I'm becoming a James Cameron's Avatar fan, and so does The Way of Water, which James Cameron's Avatar is going to be my favorite Avatar franchise of all time. And not just that, my favorite movie franchise of all time. And yet, September 2022 is close shave as for its last year. But now we have October 2022 that I just watched recently, which is a rated R horror movie relatives on my YouTube channel ever since Halloween times. And then we have 4K Ultra HD update from my Best Buy. We have DC League of Super Pets. That is awesome. And then October 2022 is amazing. We have no temper problems, including trick-or-treating. It is amazing. And on November 2022 came. Alrighty. So, and including some of the movies that I just watched this recently. So we have Disenchanted on Disney Plus, and it was an amazing experience to watch it during the Disney month of November. And Strange World that I just saw in Dolby Cinema at AMC with my father, and it was amazing. And finally, that we couldn't forget about something else, the Thanksgiving meal. Delicious. After Thanksgiving parade that I just watched during this morning. Wow, it was awesome. I remember watching Thanksgiving parade ever since on CBS and on NBC. They're awesome channels to aired during every Thanksgiving back then. So, November 2022 is amazing, with no negatives, no temper problems whatsoever. On to my favorite month of 2022, December 2022. That I just watch every single Christmas relatives and every single thing on my Christmas relatives on my YouTube channel, but it's in the past last month now. And then, including, which is last thing, which is one tear in my eye, which is crying at Grammy's car. At least crying is way better than a temper problem. And then, originally, I was supposed to see Avatar: The Way of Water in IMAX 3D at Bullock on December 17th, 2022, but due to ticketing was sold out, I decided to reschedule this on December 23rd, 2022. And since I'm kind of glad that I saw Avatar: The Way of Water in IMAX 3D at Bullock Museum ever since Friday, December 23rd, 2022, which is an awesome experience that I just saw, and which is my favorite movie of all time with my father. And now, we're talking Christmas relatives, which is Christmas Day. And I've got some cool stuff for Christmas. If you have not seen my Christmas update, check out for my YouTube video in my YouTube channel. And then, and ever since New Year's Eve, on December 31st, 2022, ever since 2022 has come to a close at 12 a.m. in the morning, that 2023 has started ever since yesterday. Wow. And that's 2023 has already been started. And that's all every single 12 months of 2022. What do I usually think of it? 2022 is hands down the best year out of all the 2020s decade. It has the craziest years for news and internet. And don't forget, ever since March 2022, that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face at the Oscars. That is epically scary. Super craziest news ever made. And many people say about 2022 is the black sheep of 2020's decade. Have you seen 2020? 2020 is the true black sheep of the 2020's decade. So we don't talk about 2020, but we're talking about some good things and positives going on. So I have some 6 temper problems in the total year 2022, but that's okay. I stay calm really well. So many good things that came out of the year 2022 that I stay calm, even better than temper problems. So this is even better than 2021. I am no joking. So, overall, 2022 is easily the best year out of all the 2020s decade. So, if you do not like 2022, that's fine. I accept your opinion. But for me, 2022 is absolutely amazing. So, I gave 2022 a 1000 out of 10, which is even better than 2021, and this is easily the best year out of all the 2020s decade, and definitely gets the seal of epic masterpiece. So tell me, what do you think of 2022? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned, for tomorrow is my video of why I won't rant on a nutshack. Ooh boy, I got some requests going on today. If you want to see more videos to my channel, click subscribe, click the bell button if you want to see more messages, notifications, whatever you want, which is my longest run time ever made. Ooh boy, very good, isn't it? So hope you guys enjoy, and goodbye.